And now to a break in a case that made headlines all across the country, with prosecutors announcing charges against 4 people in the death of a Cumberland County detective. Detective Sergeant Monica Mosley was shot and killed in a home invasion nearly 2 weeks ago. Tonight, 3 suspects are charged with murder. Our Steve Keeley with the latest on the investigation from Bridgeton.
29-year-old Nyshawn Mutcherson's booking photo shows him wearing a hospital gown. That's because court documents reveal Mutcherson was shot in the chest by Cumberland County Prosecutor's Detective Sergeant Marilyn Mosley before she died from being shot herself during a home invasion here at her Bridgeton house October 15th. Mutcherson, the affidavit of probable cause states, told police he'd been shot in Millville. He was the first arrest 4 days later. And the second suspect, 31-year-old Jared Brown of Bridgeton, was then also arrested October 19th. It was revealed today in the court records. The third person arrested, 38-year-old Cindy Pimentel of Paulsboro, was picked up 2 days after that. And then the fourth, 32-year-old Richard Willis of Gloucester City, was then arrested 1 week after Mosley's murder. The 3 men are all charged with first-degree murder during the commission of a crime, burglary, and weapons counts. Pimentel's charged with hindering apprehension, obstruction of justice, and tampering with evidence. Court records state that the 3 men used her black Chevy Equinox to drive to Mosley's home that night, where they kicked in her front door and shot her. After Mutcherson was dropped off at a hospital, the affidavit of probable cause states the other 3 got together to conceal and get rid of evidence linked to both the home invasion and murder. Stating Pimentel then drove from her Paulsboro home to a Philadelphia garage to keep investigators from finding her Equinox. And so now, less than 2 weeks after the murder, swift action by investigators using modern-day ballistics forensics, smartphone data to DNA, all brought Monica Mosley's family, friends, and colleagues what prosecutor Jeff Sutherland calls a significant step toward justice for them, ensuring, he says, that those responsible for this horrific act are held accountable as our hearts remain with Detective Mosley's loved ones and colleagues during this incredibly difficult time. In Bridgeton, Steve Keeley, Fox 29 News.